Hey, this is Mike, and today I'd like to talk about the Sprott Physical Silver Trust. This ETF trades on the NYSE under symbol PSLV. This ETF was down a little over 2% down to $9.61. This was after PSLV did have a pretty big run up, and then it moved back down because the equity markets did really well. And physical silver is uncorrelated really with the equities market. When the equities are up, physical silver is down. When the equity market is down, physical silver is up. However, I do want to point out something here. This is the 5-year price of the Sprott Physical Silver ETF. And as you can see, it pretty much did nothing, possibly drifted downward. And then all of a sudden in 2020, when we had the pandemic shut down, a lot of fear in the market, and that actually caused a big spike in silver, which happens with commodity prices when, people dump their stocks, they're going to run into commodities as a safe haven. So as you can see here, silver and gold are going to be trending higher probably over this decade, along with Bitcoin. I think there's definitely going to be a lot of money printing over the next decade. There's going to be a run towards Bitcoin, but I do think there's going to be a spillover and potential gains, and silver will tend to move faster than gold when you have these commodity booms. Now, the last commodity boom we had was during the decade of the 2000s. Now, during the decade of the 2000s, the stock market pretty much went nowhere. In the year 2000, it started around, I believe, around the Dow was at 10,000, and then the Dow moved as high as like 16, 17,000, and then ended the decade almost back at 10,000. However, physical gold and physical silver went up really, really high. I think physical gold went up like 100%, and silver went up like 250%. So I do think over the 2020s, we're going to have a huge run up in money printing, even more than what we have right now, and that's going to cause silver and gold to go up. So if you're looking for some outsized gains, definitely take a look at silver. Bitcoin probably gave you your best returns, but if you can't handle the volatility of Bitcoin, then you should consider getting into silver. And the physical silver trust just means that the ETF that you're buying, the shares that you're buying, are backed by physical gold. The SLV, this ETF, is essentially a play on silver. However, it's not physically backed by silver. It's backed by the futures contracts in silver. So when you have a big run up in silver, you're going to see bigger returns in physical silver trust because people want to know that their shares are backed by real silver instead of silver's futures contracts. So when silver goes down, the physical silver ETF will move down more violently than the regular silver ETF. However, when the price of silver goes up, the physical silver trust will move up higher than the silver ETF. So there's a lot of good potential gain as a long-term hold. However, you're going to have to ride some volatility, and you're going to have a little patience. But I do think by the year 2030, the Sprott Physical Silver Trust will be significantly higher where it is now. It could possibly be tripled or quadrupled where it is right now. So if you're looking for a place to park your money for the long term, I definitely take a look at Sprott Physical Silver Trust. Once again, it trades on the NYSE under symbol PSLV. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and go ahead and subscribe and turn on notifications. I do multiple daily updates on stocks, options, and stock trading strategies. Thanks a lot. Bye.